Far east of the Sword Coast, the Shadowvar and Discoverin have fallen. The Shadow Storm is no more. Sembia is fractured into city-states. A mysterious hero rises from the ashes to usher in a new era of prosperity. Yet there is still suffering. Cormyr and the wild elves of the Dalelands offer war on all sides. Earth motes, madness, and shadow dragons plague the lands. These are the tales of the heroes who ended that suffering. 1491 DR, the year of Sembian revival.
She is gone. Sonya is dead.
All the doors are now open.
We can go up now. Come meet the elves.
This place, my mother's home, has killed her.
I'm afraid she was lost to us, even before we came here.
She died in my arms.
Yet Adon is still able to speak to us telepathically.
Does that mean that the source still lives?
Could he bring Sonya back?
I'm afraid not. It was Sonya's body that gave out.
Yet her head wound is healed.
I hadn't noticed.
How could you with all of this blood? But Madoa is right. The wound is gone. Healed.
I felt her last heartbeat. Her body is already cold.
Cold already? That is not possible.
Are you able to carry her, General?
Of course.
Let us go up and greet the elves of this shrine.
Yes. Tassarion will be very pleased to see you, Ciran.
It is remarkable how I can hear the Tresem in my mind.
You can thank the source for that.
What is the source?
That is a long story. Think unwanted roommate. In your mind.
The source was with me in the vision.
I too heard a voice in my mind during my vision.
No source for me. In my vision, I did have a dragon threaten to kill me.
My vision was strange. I was in Scardale. There was a pulsating orb.
There must be another beacon in Scardale.
That's not all. There was a floating city.
An earth mote? Great! I thought we were finished with those.
I was in a cavern. I couldn't see anything except the light from a giant sphere. From that object, I heard the source. He showed me a vision.
A vision within a vision? Of course you did.
What did this source say to you?
He offered to give me a glimpse of things to come. I think this giant sphere is at the heart of Sakkors, amidst the ruins of Ordulin.
How did the source get to Ordulin?
I don't think it was Ordulin or Scardale. I believe what we saw was the possibility of your future.
In that case, I have something I need to ask you, Ciran.
Uh-oh. Now what did I do?
When did you get a bag of holding?
I've had this bag since we were in Darloon. There's some important things that I can't just keep in my pockets.
So, you have a bag of holding for that. Where do you keep the bag of holding?
In my pockets.
How can you joke at a time like this?
It is how I cope.
Do you have a location for your vision, Ciran?
The dragon referred to the location by calling it the hole. I could smell salt and the sea.
The hole? Ciran, you could have been in Yaun.
So Ordulin, the whole of Yaun, or Scardale. That's only 3?
What was your vision, Jendal?
I'd rather not say.
Come on, Jendal. Be bold.
Don't you ever say that!
Jendal, please put Ciran down. Ciran, put your sword away.
Matoa's right. Okay, we need to figure out our next moves. We know of 3 locations in our visions. It would be really helpful if you could share what you saw, Jendal.
I was here, holding Sonya. Except it wasn't Sonya. Lana was speaking through Sonya's dying body.
Who's Lana?
His sister.
Are you coming?
Yes, Adon. We will come upstairs now.
Do you need help with Sonya, Jendal?
No, I have her.
Let's hope the elves of the shrine are more friendly than my brother.
Welcome home, son of Yeven.
Who are you?
I am Tassarion, and I have been expecting you.
How is that possible?
Tassarion? These are my friends. Matoa, Jendal, Hashka. You know Adon. And my fallen friend is Sonya.
Welcome, friends of Lord Ciran.
Did you say Lord?
Is there a cleric here at the shrine? Perhaps one who can revive our friend.
Let me examine her.
There was a wound on her head, but no longer. She turned immediately cold at death.
She's gone, my friend. I am very sorry.
Can she not be resurrected?
The gods do not grant resurrection magic as readily as they once did. But this woman cannot be resurrected.
What do you mean, this woman?
She is Shadowvar, I see, but that is not the full story. There is something strange about her. Even in death, I can sense it.
Is there a place we can clean her up?
Indeed. You all need some rest and recovery. Come. There will be many here in the shrine excited to see that Yeven's son has come home.
Jendal, you have to eat.
The food has lost its flavor.
Tassarion, you're very gracious to us.
Nonsense. This is Ciran's home. And these are Ciran's subjects.
So earlier you called me Lord, Ciran? What did you mean by that?
Did your father tell you nothing of your elven heritage?
It was a painful subject for him. He taught me about my elven culture, but he did not speak of my mother.
Then there is much to tell you, Ciran. You have the blood of the northern tribes in your veins. You and Firin are of the noble houses far beyond the boundaries of Sembia. Our kin, here in the shrine, have agreed to stay and continue the work of your mother.
The work of my mother?
Yeven, like those of her name before her, have tried to ease tensions with the Chandathans by preaching the love of Hanali.
Oh, my father told me about Hanali.
This shrine is old. It looks like...
Like it has been here before humans came to the shores of Sembia?
Yes?
This building has been a shrine for our people since the forest was young. But it has always served the gods. But for as long as the histories have been recorded, this shrine has served to preach the duality of the Seldarine.
The duality?
Your mother told us that exposing our similarities of our gods and goddesses was the only way to advance peace between elf and men here in Sembia.
This is so much to take in.
These are your people, Ciran.
I don't have a people.
Don't let the people here at the shrine hear you say that. They have worked their whole life in service to your mother and her family.
I cannot stay here.
Tell me of your quest.
There are magic beacons throughout Sembia. They are destroying the land.
And making the people sick. I saw it in Scardale.
We were heading to Ordulin, but before Sonya...
Easy, friend.
We must still go to Ordulin.
Ordulin is in ruins.
You said it yourself, Matoa. There is a huge magical sphere there. You saw it in your vision.
You can't bring her back, Jendal.
I will take her body there. The source? It wants to go there. The source called it home.
It was Sonya's home, too. I'm with you, Jendal. We will take Sonya's body to the ruins of her people. To Sakkors.
Though this marks the end of the episode, the tale continues within a 10-day. Join us at longwinded.one and consider giving us a review on Apple Music, Spotify, or really whichever platform you choose.